guys? So today I felt like we would do the second part to that video that I was talking about before when we did the beard trimming. I felt like today, hey, why not do the shampooing and conditioning? I just had to trim and line up my beard maybe like 2-3 days ago, and as you can see, it's already starting to grow back, which is kind of crazy, but that's how my hair is. So today we will shampoo, and this is a Shea Moisture product. It is Jamaican castor oil strengthening and restoring shampoo. If you guys can see that. So we'll wash with this, we'll get it in real good, suds it up. We'll probably do that about 2 times. And then this is the homemade conditioner. Ooh, almost lost it. This is the homemade conditioner that I told you about. A few things that are in here. It's a base of a conditioner that I already use, which I believe is by Shea Moisture also. And to it I add biotin, I add aloe vera, natural aloe vera, the actual leaf that you gotta buy, cut open and scrape it. Add that to it. Also add coconut oil, and there's a few other things. I don't want to give everything in here away because I mean this is legit. I could probably sell this stuff. As you can see, this is the real deal. And then also I'm gonna put in the same oil that I did before, and this is a mixture. I was telling you last time, it's peppermint oil, it's Jamaican castor oil, and also tea tree oil. So let's get started. So I'm wetting my beard, and normally, of course, I do this in the shower, but since I'm doing it for you guys today, I do it over the sink, and I occasionally do it. It does sometimes make things easier, especially when you're in a rush. So first, after we have fully wet the beard, you can use your hands, or you can use a pick to kind of detangle and get everything loose, any kinks, or some might say naps. And take some of the shampoo that I just told you about. Okay, so guys, when you're shampooing, make sure you're really massaging the beard. And I mean, yeah, if you got a girl or something like that, you could have her do it, of course. But and they also have handheld massagers that can do the same thing. Those actually might be more beneficial. You can get those anywhere, your local beauty supply store, Amazon. I'll try to find a link for those because I have used those before, and not only do they feel good, they definitely massage the face. And what that does, it pretty much gives you blood circulation and blood flow to the root of your hair follicle and promotes growth. So you really want to get in there and massage all over. Don't forget to get under the neck. A lot of times guys forget to wash under the neck. It is just as important as the sides of your face and your mustache. Do not forget the stash. Pat it down just a little bit while it's still damp. Rinse and repeat. And I'm not using my nails, I'm using the tips of my finger. Massage the beard, the cheek area, the chin underneath. I'm telling you, it promotes hair growth because you're getting circulation to those areas. Normally this part of your face you really don't touch that much unless you're picking it out or picking and patting. Okay, we're gonna rinse this out. And if you could see how dirty this water was from the first time, it's ridiculous. Guys, you don't realize how dirty your beard can actually get. And also, rule of thumb, I'm rinsing my beard out with cold water. The reason why cold water, because cold water seals in moisture. Dry it, pick it out. And if you feel it, it feels different than prior to washing it. Now, my personal belief is because, like I said, in the shampoo, there is also shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I believe that the apple cider vinegar is stripping out that dirt. So now, secret ingredient. Watch out now. Okay, so guys, basically off camera, I applied the conditioner here, and as you can see, it's got all kind of oils and everything. I told you a few things that were in there. And if I did mention before, one of the ingredients that I could not think of was apple cider vinegar. I actually smell that in here. It's not heavy or abrasive or anything like that. I do sometimes put it in the conditioner. Since I make it, I can kind of, do what I want. As long as I'm using things that are beneficial to my beard and aren't harming my skin. So when it comes to apple cider vinegar, we take it for different purposes. We use it inside and outside of our body. And normally you're supposed to, cut it with water before you apply it. But in this case, since we're, already washing and rinsing and everything like that with water, we're pretty much already cutting it or diluting it. So now that the conditioner is applied, I know it looks crazy, but kind of gives you that effect. You would know how you would look with gray hair. And guys, in the future, if you're interested, let me know, if I ever decide to put this on the shelf or sell it or something. It doesn't smell bad. You would think because of apple cider vinegar, there's, like I said, there's aloe vera. Sometimes it depends. I believe there might be an egg in here as well. Occasionally, I like to do a protein conditioner as well because your hair needs protein. Occasionally I do that. I also know that hair mayonnaise, egg, the apple cider vinegar, and other things like that. And like I said, if you guys are interested in any of those things, which you can see, I've used them and I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to that, based off the things that I've tried. Now, these are things that I've tried for me, but I've also read up on them and there are benefits to them. So if you guys are interested, I can, link some of those things in there. I can do full videos on the making of some of the products that I make, and we'll go from there. So now that the conditioner is in, we will let it sit for 25 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I might go over if I'm doing something else. But yeah, we in there. Watch out. Okay, so it's been 25 roughly to 30 minutes. So now we're gonna rinse this out. I would also use lukewarm to, cooler water. Okay. Now, go ahead and throw it off. Remember, now that you've washed your beard, your pores are open underneath your beard, so you have to be careful what you use in your beard after the whole washing and conditioning process. This whole process right here is important because after you've washed and you've conditioned and you've dried and all of that, before you get ready to oil, you really want to make sure you really take time to pick the beard back out. Make sure there's no tangling, because this is the perfect time for ingrown hairs to, start their whole way of creeping themselves in. So you want to get it. Now it depends on the person. You might want to wait a few minutes before you put oil in the beard. I've waited a long time, not of course days, but I've waited, several minutes, maybe even an hour or two before I put the oil in. But some say right after you dry it, maybe after, I don't know, 2 to 5 minutes, then you can go ahead and apply your oil. So what I kind of like to do, since it has a nozzle on it, I like to put a little bit in my hand. When you apply it, get in the beard, massage it in there. So make sure, see that one gray, golly. To be honest, what I've also found out is when I do this right after I wash it, the beard doesn't shrink up as much. Now again, this is just like the last video. Genetics does play a big factor in that. Whether your hair kinks up a lot or whether it is actually straighter and stands out a little bit. But yeah, instead of using my pick and pack method for, right now, I kind of just let it, finish drying thoroughly all the way through. And then, of course, probably the next day or later on if I'm going out, I go ahead and do my pick and pack method. And what I will say, guys, I'm not gonna say I'm against it or guys who do it, they're wrong, but using heat or using any type of dryer or flat iron and all that, they might have it out there where it can actually, might have some type of mechanism that protects your hair or spray that protects your hair. And please, if you do use any of those products, please use a protectant or something protective to treat your beard before you apply the heat. Have I done it before? Yes, I've used the blow dryer on my beard about 2 times, and I don't recommend it, because even though you might use a protectant on your beard, you're doing some damage to your hair. If you think about it, just like the hair on your head, you're actually pretty much frying your hair. I mean, yes, you can go through several products and several different steps to try to nurse it back, just like the hair on your head, by using conditioners and by using different types of serums, and hell, you might even have to take some type of pill form of medication to nurture your beard back to its full good self. So I would be careful. Actually, I would tell you to just steer away from that. Allow your beard to grow as it's supposed to, as it's been planned and intended for it to grow. Go the natural route. Things that you eat, things that you apply to your beard, make sure they're natural things, versus when you buy store-bought things, make sure if you buy it from the store, it's a herb, or it's something that's a herbal oil. And guys, I will probably, after we come out of the bathroom, I'll probably go a little bit more into depth about some things, because there are some extra tips that I think that you should know. All right?